Yo, what's going on there, YouTube? This is SEO0320 representing JVS. I am a little sick, so I'm gonna rush through this. Beard is not trimmed. I've had a long day today. I'm just trying to stay well enough so I can be able to go to work tomorrow. I got a lot going on. I'll say from jump, I don't think that I'll be posting up my reaction to the Walking Dead episode until tomorrow, because I'm trying to focus on what's going on with the Oscars tonight. But let's go ahead and go through my listing. I went through a whole listing of what my predictions are. The way I'm going to filter it, I'm going to go through each category, give you guys my dream picks, and give you guys what the probable ones are going to actually be picked. So let's go ahead and start off with the gate for the best picture. So what I put the one that actually, what I'll do sometimes is I'll put the one that's there, and I'll also put the one that I wish was there. So here we go for the top. For best picture, my dream pick, of course, is Get Out. I loved it. I loved everything about it. But what I would love to have been there is Blade Runner 2049. But it is not there. So what can you do? Now, probable pick is what's going to be probably going to be the pick. 3 Billboards Outside or The Shape of Water. The Shape of Water I would lean more towards, but I think that 3 Billboards, the fact that it's won almost everything, it's more of a sure thing that I'm thinking. If Get Out won, it'd be like the Moonlight situation all over again. So I doubt that's gonna happen. So I'm thinking more so The Shape of Water probably might edge out 3 Billboards, but we'll see. We'll see. Best Actor. My dream pick, of course, is Daniel Kaluuya. The dude, he did an amazing job in Get Out, first of all. But who I would have wished to have been there and should have been considered, even though the movie came out in January, James McAvoy for Split. He nailed that. He nailed that role, but he didn't even get considered, so what can you do? But what will be the probable pick is going to be, of course, Gary Oldman all day for The Darkest Hour. He probably would have been in my dream pick, but, you know what I'm saying, I got to give, credit to do with Daniel and, of course, with James. But I mean, Gary Oldman is long overdue for an Oscar. He should have been won an Oscar. So the fact that he hasn't won an Oscar, I mean, for me, I'm like, this is a Leo situation all over again. You better give this man this Oscar. So he's my probable pick. Best Actress, dream pick. It's a split between Sally Hawkins and Margot Robbie. Sally Hawkins for The Shape of Water, Margot Robbie for I, Tonya. I thought that Margot Robbie did great. If she won, I would be over the hill. But Sally Hawkins did an amazing job as well. And I think that they both, to me, are deserving of winning. But you know what? I don't know who's going to win this because my girl from 3 Billboards has won everything. But this is what I'm thinking is going to be a probable pick. I think it's going to be between Sally Hawkins and Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird. More favoring Lady Bird than Sat Hawkins, but we'll see what's gonna happen with that. That's my probable picks. Best Supporting Actor. Dream pick is Sam Rockwell. I love Sam Rockwell. I fell in love with that dude probably since the movie Moon. But a lot of people don't know he started off in the Ninja Turtles. A lot of people don't know that. But you know what? That's for another day. But who should be in this category is Patrick Stewart for Logan. But is he? No. So I'll leave that for another day. Probable pick, I'm actually giving it to Sam Rockwell. I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna definitely win. He did a great job in 3 Billboards. Like his character, I've never like despised the character so much and then being like all behind him at the same time. So we'll see. Best Supporting Actress. Dream pick I put down was Mary J. Blige and actually Allison Janney. Mary J. Blige for Mudbound. Allison Janney for the mom that played, Tanya's mom in I, Tonya. I think that Allison, I put her down for my probable pick too. I think she's definitely going to win. But Mary did her job in Mudbound. She nailed it. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm going to keep moving. Best Writing, I put down, actually my dream pick was Logan or Mudbound. I loved what they did with Logan. As a film, not necessarily as a superhero film, but as a film, from a writing standpoint, they did a great job with it. Mudbound, that story seems real. I was like, yo, I love that. And the fact that this is a freaking Netflix movie, it was so real. It was so real. But this is what it's going to be this is my probable pick, and I think it's going to win for Best Writing. I would have said Lady Bird, but what I put down was Call Me By Your Name. Everybody has been ecstatic about that movie, and I've yet to see it, but I'm thinking that's what they're gonna pick. Best director, dream pick, of course, would be Jordan Peele. Of course, would be Jordan Peele. But who I also think should be in the considering for best director is my man that directed Blade Runner 2049. He should be in this category. Is he? No. So, but Jordan Peele will be my dream pick. But what's my probable? These are the two that I think are probably going to win. It's going to be either Christopher Nolan or Guillermo del Toro. Guillermo del Toro over Christopher Nolan, but Christopher Nolan at the same time is long overdue for, you know, an Oscar win as well. So, I mean, I'm fine. If it's either one of these guys, I'll be fine with. You know what I'm saying? But I would love Jordan to win. I would like, yo, I'd be over the moon. I'm going to record a couple of reactions for some of these categories. So some of you guys will be able to see some of my reactions for it. Next one is best foreign film. I didn't have a dream pick because I never saw any of these. Probable, I'm thinking probably is going to be Loveless or The Insult. I've heard a lot of acclaim over The Insult. And the fact that they added The Insult over, what was that one? Is it Inside Out or something like that? That did win for the Golden Globe, and they put The Insult in. I'm thinking more towards The Insult. Best original song. Dream pick, of course, Mighty River, Mudbound. Like, definitely. But what is my probable pick? This Is Me, Greatest Showman. I've yet to see the movie, and I want to see it so bad. Leave a like if you can for anybody that's seen The Greatest Showman, if I should watch it. Because I've really wanted to watch it. But I'm torn between This Is Me, Greatest Showman, or Mystery of Love, Call Me By Your Name. I've heard so many people talk about Call Me By Your Name and that specific song. So I'm thinking that probably Mystery of Love over This Is Me, but we'll see. Gotta catch my breath. Best original score. My dream pick was The Shape of Water. And my probable pick is The Shape of Water. But it could be The Shape of Water or Dunkirk. So I'm in between with both of those. Best documentary. I didn't have a dream pick because I hadn't seen any of them. I just made a random guess at a probable pick is Icarus. We'll see what's going to win for that. Best picture probably Blade Runner 2049. Blade Runner 2049 wasn't even in consideration for the best picture, bro. Unfortunately. It should have been. It really should have been. Let's see. Best animated. Dream pick actually is Loving Vincent because it just looks beautiful. But what should have been up here in this category, and everybody should know this is an anime fan, Your Name. Now, I get, you know, the release versus when everybody saw it. I get that based on 2017, 2016. But it didn't even get considered between both years? Come on, man. Your Name is one of the best films, period. For the anime community, like, it is amazing. You gonna put up there Baby Boss over Your Name? Anyway, I'm sorry. I got a little excited. But what's going to be the probable pick is going to be Coco. It's a Disney movie. Coco's going to definitely win. Andy Serkis should have been nominated for Best Actor. I completely agree. Between James McAvoy and Andy Serkis, both of them should have been at least nominated. But what can you do? What can you do for a Klondike bar? I don't even think War for the Planet of the Apes is even considered as the Best Picture either. Is it? Is it nominated? I don't think it is. But anyway. Best original screenplay. Dream pick, of course, Jordan Peele, Get Out. Probable pick, I'm thinking Lady Bird's gonna edge this out because the writing was really dope for that. But it could go to The Shape of Water. So I put Lady Bird or Shape of Water. Sorry, my hand's getting tired, so that's why I'm shaking a little bit. Best cinematography. Dream pick, and it better win, Roger Deakins, Blade Runner 2049. It better win. It better win. Now, I'll say this for my probable pick. I did put down The Shape of Water with Dan Lustine. And at the same time, I also put down Hoyt Van Hoytem for Dunkirk. So Dunkirk and, you know, Shape of Water from a cinematography standpoint were beautiful. But ain't nothing been like Blade Runner 2049, bro. Come on now. And I'm going to get to that when I get to the visual effects in a little bit. Best animated short. I didn't have a dream pick because I didn't see any of these. I just kind of put down something in Garden Party. And I'll go ahead and say this. So any of you guys, if you want to go down to the comment section below, not in the chat, but after this video posts, if you want to put in the comment section below some of you guys' predictions for any of these, if some of you guys get more than 4 or 5 of these, I'm going to try to give you guys something special. So after this video has posted or already been published, go down to the comment section below, put down what your predictions are for some of these. If you get 5 of them right, I'm going to try to give you guys something special, okay? All right. For the best live action short, I didn't have a dream pick. I didn't see any of these. So I put for probable pick The Silent Child. We'll see what happens with that. Best visual effects. My dream pick, of course, again, is Blade Runner 2049. But now, I'll say this though. I put down for my probable picks. I did put down War for the Planet of the Apes and Blade Runner 2049. I wouldn't fault it if War for the Planet of the Apes did win for best visual effects. I get it. But it's like Blade Runner 2049 should have been nominated for everything. Heck, even my man Harrison Ford gave one of his best performances. He could have easily been the best supporting, you know, but they wanted to put Woody Harrelson in that. But anyway, I'm not... I need to stop being so salty, man. I need to let this stuff go. Best costume design. Dream pick would be Louis Sakua? I forget his last name. I'm sorry. For The Shape of Water. I think that from a costume design standpoint, the look and the aesthetic of the monster was amazing. But this is what I put for my probable pick. I put down Louise, of course, but I think I put down Jacqueline Darren for The Darkest Hour for Gary Oldman's look. So I think it could go either way with that one. Best film editing. I mean, personally, Baby Driver. That's my dream pick. I think Baby Driver was edited perfectly. The soundtrack was great. And I think that the sound with the editing was the thing that made that movie stand out so well, that some of those moments they were kind of like, this is a stale, kind of cheesy moment, but this editing and the cinematography and the way that it was designed, it was just perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I say Edgar Wright, he's got this eye for you know, the status of the vigor of how art form of cinematography can be. My probable pick, though, is going to be Lee Smith for Dunkirk or Sydney for Shape of Water. I don't know what it is, but I think that, you know, of course Baby Driver should win, but I don't think they're going to give it to him, unfortunately. Best sound mixing, my dream pick is, of course, Dunkirk or Blade Runner. I think one of the things that edges Dunkirk when it comes to sound mixing, well, you know, I don't know, man. Like, sound is one of the biggest things in Dunkirk that make that movie atmospherically amazing. But then at the same time, Blade Runner 2049, they do an amazing job with the sound as well. Probable pick, it could actually, I put down for probable as Dunkirk or Baby Driver, just because they just do not show love for Blade Runner 2049, unfortunately. Best production design. Dream pick is Alexandria for Blade Runner 2049, of course. But the probable pick is going to be Dunkirk, unfortunately. I mean, I think that the production design for Blade Runner 2049 just feels so real and visceral, like otherworldly, but realistic. But they're going to look at, you know, Dunkirk as this, you know, this piece of history that they're literally making, especially with the ships and cinematography behind it. Like, I think they're going to go with Dunkirk. Best makeup design. I was really surprised by this one because my dream pick that I put up there that's in the running, of course, is The Darkest Hour. But how are they not going to put for best makeup The Shape of Water in there? It makes sense to me. Anyway, probable pick is going to be definitely The Darkest Hour. Best sound editing. Dream pick, I'm giving it to Dunkirk. Probable pick is going to be The Shape of Water. And then last but not least is the best documentary short. I didn't have a dream pick. My probable pick is going to be Heroin. So that is my listing for the 90th Annual Academy Awards, Oscars that are coming on tonight. Definitely stay tuned to it. Again, if you guys are just not hearing this, I'm going to be waiting till tomorrow to post up my reactions to The Walking Dead. So that's not going to be coming tonight because I'm trying to focus on what's going on with the Oscars. It's just a lot sitting there going back and forth trying to focus in on that and then going and try to edit. Like, I can't be up all night. I already don't feel good. But again, any of you guys that want to let me know, if you get 5 of your predictions right in the comment section below. After this is posted, I'm going to give you a specific prize, okay? Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't going to stop. Have a blessed one, guys.